Hello Hayes High School, this is Marie Henderson. In this video we're going to look at editing the agenda page on the new Canvas template. And so I'm here right now on the home page, and if I click here on the button at the top that says agenda, it'll take me over to the agenda page. And here in the top right I can hit edit. And as we go through this, it'll help you become more familiar with the new rich content editor toolbar that's been released by Canvas this summer. And so first off, you're going to want to drag down the editor status bar here so that you have some more space within which to work. So then here, after you've made the row the correct color and added the date, maybe you're in this first week of school, the first full Monday of school is August 17th, you're ready to add here in the second column of our table links to any assignments that are due that day. And so if I delete this text that's already here, I can type the name of that assignment. Maybe it's the very first assignment of the year and it's just called Lesson 1-1. And if I highlight that text, then I can come up here to the top. I can do any formatting that I want to do. We of course recommend that the smallest font size you use is 14. So I'd want to up that to 14. I can do the same thing in the date column there, up it to 14. And then if I highlight this text again, I can go ahead and link it to the assignment that's due. So I've created some example assignments here, but you can actually import your assignments that you've created in previous courses to your new Canvas template and then link to those assignments. If you are not a person that creates new assignments each year, that's totally up to you. So if I click on the links icon here across the toolbar, this is a course link because the assignment lives here inside of my course. So I click on course links, this menu appears, and if I click the arrow here next to assignments, then I can select the appropriate assignment. And again, I've just added some example assignments here to act as placeholders for us. As we learn to use the course, you can delete those out of the course as they won't be things you actually need. So I'm going to click on example assignment. Notice it flashes yellow and now it's linked. And then again, if I want to do any other editing of that text, make it larger, change the color, whatever works best for me and my students, I'm totally able to do that. And then I can come across here to the next cell and I want to add a basic skeleton of what's happening for a given day in my class so that regardless of whether or not a student is there in person, they'll have all the resources they need and be aware of all the learning opportunities that are occurring in your class. So maybe you're going to start the hour with a bell ringer. That could be a YouTube video, for instance. I'm going to jump over here to YouTube. Maybe you want to show one of these Trey Kennedy videos as your bell ringer. So if I click on the video, and then here below the video, click share and click to copy the link, then I can come back over here in Canvas, and at the top right, click on the three dots for more. And YouTube lives here in this plugins button that shows up as apps when you hover over it. So I click on the plugin or apps button and scroll down to YouTube on the list. Now, if you don't have very many apps installed in your course, you may not need to scroll down much. But if I click on this name here, YouTube, this little menu appears and I can click into the search bar and paste that link and hit enter on my keyboard, and there's that video. And if I click to embed it, it's going to show up right here on the table in my Canvas course, and students will be able to view it right there on this page. And then if I put the cursor here beside my video, then I can hit return on my keyboard and create more space for myself. Maybe we're going to do a class activity and I want to link that to a file. So if I come up here to the toolbar again, there's a little page icon that's for documents. And if I click the down arrow, if I've already uploaded the document, I can click here. If I need to upload the document right now, I can click here to upload document and then browse my computer to add a document. I'll just add the summer flyer here as an example. And then you click to submit, and now you see the flash and the document is linked there. Of course, just like we did with the assignment, if you highlight a word, you can link that file to a word instead of having the name of the file print out here in your table. So I could finish up with additional resources, adding as much content as is necessary for my students to be successful in my class on a given day, before going out here to the last column and adding in a link to anything that's due the next time we get together. So if I highlight the text here, then again, I'm going to go back up to links and to course links so that I can link the assignment for the next time we're together. Maybe it's just this second assignment, and I select it and it pops it right in there, a link to that assignment. And again, if I highlight that text, I can format it as needed before finishing up any changes I want to make. We'll come back and do some more editing on the agenda page in the next video. As always, if you have questions or need further assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks, and have a great day.